This is the Iowa Weather Report for Sunday, March 16th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. This is at 1 p.m. this afternoon. We have a trough digging in across the plains and into the Midwest. Some energy in the plains and then down in Mexico. This is going to be bringing a storm system at least to our south. It'll be taking the snow that fell last night to our south. Could see some early day snow in the southeastern counties with clearing skies and temperatures in the 20s and 30s across the state with partly to mostly sunny skies by later in the day. But Monday it's going to be totally different. The winds turn back to the south and west. Temperatures are going to be back to the mid to upper 30s north and east, to maybe lower 60s in the south and western counties. This will be ahead of another storm system that's going to be approaching here on Tuesday. Temperatures likely in the 40s northeast to maybe near 60 south and west. And then Tuesday night into early on Wednesday, we could see some rain-snow mix. Ending is likely some snow across our northeastern counties during the day on Wednesday, maybe a few flurries. Readings back down into the 30s to lower 40s on Wednesday. But Thursday, with this quick pattern, the winds back to the south and west and temperatures back to the upper 30s north to maybe near 60 again in the south with mainly sunny skies. We have Friday, we have a little bit of moisture just to our south, a little bit to our north. The 540 line bisecting the state just south of Highway 20, so we could see some 30s north to maybe near to lower 50s in the south. Then the height levels drop a little bit on Saturday. It'll be a little bit cloudier on Saturday with readings in the 30s and 40s across the state. With an increase in clouds with this system off to our west, which will be moving mainly to our south here next Sunday. See, we still have pretty much a zonal pattern. We have some energy up in North Dakota, but we have a storm just to our south that'll be moving through that area, and that could take a lot of the moisture with it down across the Gulf Coast, the Mid-Atlantic. Maybe a flurry or a rain-snow mix in southwestern Iowa, but we'll have to see if this continues on future runs. Going into the extended period, March the 27th. Now, if this was April 27th or even May 27th, this would be a very interesting feature down in Kansas and Oklahoma. But this is March 27th, so we don't expect this to be a major deal. But with a low pressure center in southwestern Kansas, we could see some showers and thunderstorms. Could we see severe weather? Could this be gone in the next run? That's possible too. The end of the forecast, March 31st. Now we have a big trough over the east again, and we have a ridge over the southwest, cut off low over Baja, California. Some energy coming around the base of this trough. That could swing some snow showers in the Great Lakes and a high pressure coming down. This could mean temperatures back into the upper 30s and 40s again across the state, and we'll be nearing the 1st of April. Looking at the satellite image from last evening, you can see the storm system. It brought the snow across the state last evening. A lot of the moisture was down in the plains and in the lower Mississippi River Valley. That'll be moving south and east away from the state later today. The watch morning map from last evening, you'll see some winter weather advisories across Missouri, downstate Illinois, through the Ohio Valley into the Mid-Atlantic with some winter storm warnings and winter storm watches. Lots of wind advisories in the central and southern plains, and a little bit of activity in the north and west. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days. This goes through Thursday evening at 7 o'clock, showing the main precipitation will be across the northwest, the mid-south, and the Gulf Coast. Around here, maybe 1/10 of an inch, maybe up to 2/10, mainly in the form of some rain or snow.